State Militia Actual Play. The spiders are advancing toward the treehouse. How many will make it through the hellscape that is Improv's minefield and snipers? How many of those will fall to Juliet's grenadiers, Kennel's massive troll machine gunners, or Horatio's red wires? But maybe instead we should be wondering why it is suddenly so hot in the treehouse. It's time to begin episode 96. This is fine. And here's where it's going to get fun. John the Shaman in the plastic jungles. I'm going to send him a message that says 1,000 new yen if you get a spirit over here to kill these suckers that are attacking us.
I forgot about him. I completely forgot about him. Okay. Roll me a connection plus loyalty times 2.
And
Nice
does
call.
the offer of 1,000 new yen get me any bonus dice on that?
Yeah, we'll say an extra 2 dice.
5 hits.
Okay. That was something I wasn't planning on.
I have had 2 weeks to think about this battle. That's all I can say.
Okay. So, Juliet, what do your special forces do?
They're probably having just the grenadiers focus on the vehicles with their high explosive grenades, and the riflemen are suppressed. Whoever gets inside the gates, that is, of course. Or, well, if it would stop people from coming in, then just punch.
Okay, make me the rolls, please.
Sure thing. There you go, sir.
Okay, the second grenadier, he fires and gets next to no effect to blow up one of the tripwires that Improv had set out. The first one hits hits another one of the smaller cars that's begun pushing its way in. Seems to, again, doesn't quite destroy it, but heavily damages it. All of the riflemen fire on cars that had worked their way inside and appear to have slowed the progress in. All right, what about the trolls?
Well, they're trolls.
Mr. Kennel.
They have received some training, so they understand what recoil penalties are. So they can't do another CFA, but they can take aim to reset penalties and then do a simple full auto.
All right, give me a roll for him.
And we said that was 8 dice or 10 dice?
8. Because you guys went for the cheap option, didn't give them Kami.
They still got 4 hits.
All right, what type of people would they be focusing on? The ones that are working their way inside, or?
So these are trolls. They're. I mean, I love trolls, but they're not exactly the smartest guys around because they're always hired for being big and strong, not for their ability to read books. So with that in mind, they understand we're big and strong. We're supposed to take the biggest and strongest on. So if they see people on foot with big scary guns, or if they see anybody approaching their size, then they would definitely aim on them. But if it's just like puny humans or like a weedy little elf, odds are they would probably ignore them and start concentrating fire on the vehicles because cars are big like trolls.
Okay. Yeah, both your groups of trolls, they say that there's only a handful of trolls in the spiders at all. There's only maybe 10 out of the about 100 or so that are attacking you guys. And they're able to put 2 of them down. And then, Improv, what are your snippers doing?
They're going to keep Mel Gibsoning. More Mel Gibson.
Okay.
Every time you mention Mel Gibson, I just picture him in a different movie. Like it started off with like Lethal Weapon, and then it was We Were Soldiers.
Hey, not bad.
Okay, this time they're able to put down 3 different people. Ones that I can't read that tagline without dying. Every time one of the people who poke their heads out and actually seems to be giving orders or has an idea of what's going on, they brain them. They bring 3 separate ones, causing a bit of a traffic jam at the gate itself. Instead of people like Drew were working their way through the dog legs, they're getting caught up. So one of you guys get to go this time.
It would be either Horatio or Juliet.
Juliet's got nothing to do but run, so Horatio, go.
We're gonna do some oppressive fire at the like hold up, the jam. What is my range penalty right now?
What's short range for you?
With the AK, short is up to 25 meters.
All right. Yeah, if you're shooting at people inside the walls, they're within 25 meters pretty easily. If you're shooting outside, you're looking at 30 to probably 65, 70.
Jesus.
Dear God. Okay.
God, 7 hit suppressing.
Oof.
That's just mean.
All right, the first car that was trying to push its way through, it's been completely disabled. The ones that were inside it, a few appear have been trying to get out, but with your suppressive fire, end up braining them, really causing a traffic jam and just doing damage overall. You see blood splattering all up and down the cars that are pushing their way through.
Solid.
And then the red wires.
Well, now that they see people shooting, they're gonna start shooting back.
Okay. Make me. I believe theirs was. I believe it was a 10 for shooting. Yeah, it was a 10. All right, so is this suppressive fire or?
No, they're just shooting. They're probably shooting at anyone that they see like that drop to the ground because they like easy targets, as is the way.
Okay, so yeah, they seem to be doing a pretty good job. Anybody who is beginning to pile out or making themselves an available target, they're putting them down fairly quickly. All right, would all of you please make me an edge check? Okay, after you finish laying down your suppressive fire, for some reason things seem to be really hot all of a sudden. Like not just like sweaty hot, like it's really hot in here. Happen to glance over your shoulder and there are 2 fire spirits.
This is fine.
Oh boy.
This is fine.
Okay. I need a dodge test from the red wires. I need a dodge test from Juliet, Horatio, and Kennel.
For our respective teams.
At the dice pool that Kennel had put up.
What would that dice pool be?
Juliet's
12
dwarves
for the
would be 12
snipers.
dice.
Yeah, 12 dice.
My poor trolls got no hits.
Wait, I'm seeing 8 and 10. 12 dice? You
Yeah,
said?
your people have 12 dice because they're specialized.
Okay.
Actually, no, they're supposed to be getting 10. I'm sorry. Should have been 8,
All right.
10, 10, 12. My bad. Okay, so Kennel, your troll boys get hit pretty good. Would you make me a... So what's the average body of a troll? Is it a 7? Okay, so 7 plus... So you guys have 14 armor on them?
Sounds
Yeah.
about right.
So yeah, roll me 17d6.
17? And does that include their natural trolley skin?
No, that doesn't, because I always forget that.
6 hits.
One of them takes a pretty bad bullet to the shoulder. He gets knocked to the ground, but he doesn't seem to be down and out. And the rest only seem to take some fairly minor wounds, if anything at all.
You boys are making me proud.
Okay, gonna move on from there. Back at the top of the order, so Juliet and Horatio.
Juliet's just still broadcasting and running along.
Horatio, you're the only person left.
Mr. GM, I'm
Well,
sorry,
we're gonna.
question. Can Juliet, since she has the vision magnification, actually make out any targets that she could possibly crack a shot at on the run?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, if she wants to make an observant detail, she could try.
Absolutely. I assume that was out of line of sight, but why not? This would be visual, I assume? Just visual?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think vision magnification works for hearing.
You just have to put your ear right against the binoculars.
Heh. She can keep.
Yeah, you definitely can see. You can see about half the battlefield. I'll let you choose which side.
How about the side that they're not attacking on? Because I'm not sure if we're going to be getting a surprise from that side. You never know.
Well, currently, like you can either see the east or the west side. Currently, it looks like most of the people are piling in from the south.
Okay. Let's say east side then.
Okay. You can see two smoky white streaks that have come from that direction towards the treehouse itself. You can still see the black smoke from where they exploded up there.
Okay. That looks promising.
Yeah, if you wanted to take a shot at these guys, you could, but they're going to be most likely at extreme range for you.
Okay. That's a -3. Yeah, that's still difficult. Are they behind cover? Can she even really see them or no?
They're behind cover, but you can see them.
Okay.
And the only reason they're behind cover is like they're on the roof, and like you can see like their shoulders and their head.
They're close enough together for an improved suppression to hit them both?
No.
Oh well. Okay. She's just going to skid to a halt really quick. Well, no, she's still running, so why not fire while she's running? Yeah. Simple aim and simple.
You can only do the shot, not a name.
Okay. Complex full auto it is.
Simple full auto, because observant detail is a simple action.
I wasn't. Forgot about that. Okay, thank you. Let's see.
There is a quality that makes it a free.
Oh yeah, what's that one called? I always forget about it.
It's observant. It's from Street Lethal.
I've got a character I've made that would be really good on.
It's a neat quality, and it's pretty cheap.
So that puts you at 14. Okay, you see a good chunk of his, like the bits that you can see of his face, a good chunk of it just turns into like a red mist. Like you don't see like it explode, but like it looks very painful. Like you just took off like the top layer of skin off of half of his head, and he collapses out of your vision. And then Horatio.
Oh, well, there's a fire spirit, and it needs to die.
Oh no, there's two fire spirits, not just one.